What's up, guys? What's going on? So I am at one of my stops here in Costa Rica, and this is a very special stop. What's up, guys? We're here in Tinamaste, Costa Rica. We have a little fruit spread set up here to demonstrate some of the tropical fruits that are happening right now in January. Nothing compared to what's going to be in July and August during the fruit festival, but as you can see, there's an abundance of fruits here all year round. Got a lot of coconuts, some different sizes, the yellow ones and some larger ones, and then the young peepas. The young peepas are a sweeter water, and they usually don't have a lot of meat, but they'll have some jelly meat in them usually. I drink pretty much only coconut water here and fruit juices and some teas. I don't really drink spring water or anything because no need. This is perfect structured water. Wow. Coconut does all the work and distills the water for you, and it's full of electrolytes and minerals and good stuff. Oh, times are tough, huh? Drinking coconut water every day, huh?
And a lot of orange juice. I juice oranges every week. These are organic from my friend Brendan McKeon's farm. Super cheap. I get a whole sack of 100 each week, and I juice a lot of oranges. Use them for dressings and sauces and stuff. We got some Mandarin oranges. So these are, we'll just open one up for you and let you see. These are Mandarin oranges, a peel and eat one. You know, really good, sweet orange. These are also from Brendan McKeon's farm.
Yeah, these things taste nothing like a Florida orange, huh?
No, no. They're and one unique thing about citrus here in Costa Rica and in the tropics in general, in a lot of places, they never turn fully orange. It's because of the climatic conditions and things in the zone, but they still have a green tint to them, but they're fully ripe and really sweet and delicious oranges.
Even while they're green, that's awesome.
Yeah, totally. And real lemons. These are rare here in Costa Rica. Not many people are growing them. I don't know why. They're really in the markets too much. The common sour citrus is called Mandarin Oranges, which is a cross between a Valencia orange and a lemon. Or I'm sorry, a Mandarin orange and a lemon, I think. Well, then we have some really quality organic watermelons from Guanacaste, where it's a little drier and the soils are a little better up there for melons. We got this big boy we're gonna cut open in a second and show you what it's all about. This is a guanabana, or otherwise known as soursop. An amazing tropical fruit that is one of my favorites.
That's a stud.
And then these little apples are from up in the mountains near San Jose. So they're not sprayed with any chemicals or pesticides or anything, but to get apples here in Costa Rica, you know, apples need chill hours, a certain amount of hours to set fruit at a certain temperature, and they don't get that here unless it's an extreme altitude. So what they actually have to do is they spray them with ammonium nitrate before the flowers bud to shock the trees into thinking that it's a chill condition.
Interesting.
And so, but they're not sprayed with any chemicals or anything. They're all organic besides that. And they're really delicious, sweet little apples. I use these mostly for juicing, but I do eat some fresh. So then I got a couple of mami sapotes here. This fruit tastes like kind of pumpkin pie, sweet potato-esque. Really, really awesome fruit. There's different nuances of flavors from there's a couple different varieties of mame. There's another one, a little smaller one. And then this is Sapodilla, or níspero they call them here, and or chico sapote. So this is like, it tastes like brown sugar. I mean, it's seriously like super sweet and really delicious. I can't eat too many of them. They're just so sweet. Really sweet fruit.
Overwhelming, yeah.
Yeah, a little overwhelming. And then this one's a super interesting one here. We'll just cut it open right now for you.
Whoa.
So you can check it out. But this is, I'm not quite sure if it's a passiflora or a curcubit. I think it might be a curcubit, you know, due to the striping pattern and a few other things. But it's an interesting fruit. It's got this red flesh around the seeds, and there's not a lot of flesh on the fruit. But it tastes like kind of like a cross between papaya and coffee.
Kind of reminded me of gack.
Yeah.
But the shell looks different.
It looks like gack.
Yeah.
But it's got like a little bit of a kind of like a coffee-esque, like little papaya flavor. Kind of what I would associate it
What's
with.
ripening? You gonna get in here and tell us what you think?
Yeah, let me get a flavor.
Get in on that.
Come on, man.
I brought my own utensils this time.
Stank.
It's very much like a papaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's
cool.
a curcubit, but it's an interesting fruit. Very prolific vines, man. These like produce 30, 40 off of each vine. Mangoes are super good. We're gonna just cut open one, this big boy right here.
Oh.
Show you guys what's up with
Oh,
this
you
guy.
know they like seeing the fruit. This is how we get them jealous.
So there we got this the stringless variety of mango here, and really sweet, delicious. The Irwin mangoes here are way different than the ones I've had in California and Florida. Look at that.
Whoa! You guys want some of this?
You know you want some. So we got a couple of types of passion fruit here. This is Maracuya, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. We have both the yellow and the red variety. They basically taste the same, but I think the red's a little better in my opinion. So we got a couple of different Maracuyas, and then we have Grenadiers here. So the Grenadier is another passion fruit that you can just rip open with your hands. Really sweet, delectable flesh around the seeds. And then we'll open one of these as well and show you what the Maracuyas look like. So the Maracuya is much more sour. This is a sweet, the Grenadier is a sweet passion fruit, and this one's a sour. So this one's yellow fleshed, really good. This one's a sour. You know, there's a lot of nuances. There's so many different passion fruits here.
Look at this guy. He's got a spoon in his pocket. Matt, you don't play, huh?
No.
What's ripening? What do you think?
This is the one I like.
You like this one?
Yeah, this one's my
a lot.
favorite variety, but there's so many I haven't tried yet.
This one's not quite as sweet as the purple ones we have, but it's got all that flavor, all that tropical flavor.
And then of course we got some Haas avocados here. There's avocados year round here. This is Haas is a standard great avocado, but there's so many other varieties that we have here that'll be coming in like May, June, July. The butter ones and the teardrop shaped ones, and just a bunch of different varieties of avocado here. This is a heart of palm. So this is the inner core of a palm tree, of the Pehibaye palm tree, or the beach palm, which also has a fruit which they call Pehibayes. And you have to cook them. You can't eat those raw. They're very dense starch. They taste like really interesting. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's a starchy, hearty fruit with dense calories, a lot of protein. Like one fruit has it's only this big and it has like 100 calories.
Wow.
This is the inner core of the younger Pehibaye palms, and it's a sustainable crop because you can cut down the whole tree and it'll just coppice back and grow new stalk. So you're not killing the trees when you harvest the heart of palm.
Wow.
And then
How do you eat that?
So I like to eat it raw in salads. I make a heart of palm ceviche with lime juice and peppers and green onion and whatever else I want to throw in there, and you let it marinate in the citrus juice.
Nice.
So it's a raw vegan ceviche. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it takes the flavor of sauces and marinades really well. So when you make a heart of palm ceviche, or you can also, people cook this and add it to soups, and they have side dishes in some of the little small sodas, which is a small restaurants.
What do you think over here? How is it?
I love this. That
love
was one of
this?
the things I was looking forward to coming back from.
Oh.
But yeah, guys,
Wow.
so this is just a little tasting of what some of the fruits are available here in Costa Rica this time of year. If you want to get the full profile of the exotics here in Costa Rica, you should join us for the Costa Rica Fruit Fest. It's July 27th through August 3rd. Almost all of this is from the San Isidro market, Perez de Ledon, San Isidro. It's the best market in Costa Rica, one of the best in Latin America. Full of a lot of exotics, a lot of organics. Almost everything here is organic. Some of the things, the mangoes probably aren't completely organic, but everything else pretty much is.
What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm at my buddy Michael Cranford's house here in what part of Costa Rica?
We're in the Osa Peninsula.
Like, and for people, where is that in Costa Rica?
It's the South Pacific coast, a big, huge region that's mostly national forest, I think.
Yeah, it's almost like below Panama, right?
It's, yeah,
It drops
almost
down.
in Panama.
So we're like a little finger, kind of like Florida is in a way. Well, what is there, five-story bamboo treehouse? What's going on back here?
It's all naturally built, like no like metal connections, crazy. Not even, the actual structure isn't even touching the tree. It's like totally floating outside the tree. It's really cool.
You guys ready for this? Let's check this out.
My name is Mike Cranford. I'm a biomimicist, architect, and engineer here in Costa Rica. And 10 or 12 years ago, I had a boyish dream to start a treehouse. And so we built a 70-foot tall treehouse that sleeps 8 people, 2 bath, 4 bedroom. And it's quite a marvel. It doesn't touch the tree. It's built completely out of sustainable hardwoods and bamboo dragged out of the rainforest by a water buffalo, of all things. And most of the wood was bandsaw milled and completely treated with linseed oil and old car motor oil. It rents for anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000 during the holidays, and it's surrounded by monkeys, sloths, tropical birds, and the beach is really close by. And if you're moving to the tropics and you want to explore the options of building and living in paradise like the rest of us fools down here in Costa Rica, jump on my website, osaarchitect.com, or you can also reach me at michaelincostarica.com. You'll see my videos, YouTube channels, and all my crazy photos of water buffaloes and what we do to build down here in Costa Rica. So thanks for watching the video, and enjoy, and pura vida.
What's up, guys? So this giant tree, this tree house is actually floating on, because it's actually not mounted to the tree, is a Guanacosta tree. The tree house has been here almost 10 years now. The tree's starting to grow, so they actually have to do some adjustments here pretty soon to give this tree house a little more room to grow with the tree as it gets bigger. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that epic treehouse. If you want to see more of our tour around Costa Rica, be sure to check out some of my other videos. We went to some really awesome farms and talk a lot about what's going on in the local area, local community, and most importantly, fruits being grown here. So don't forget, like, subscribe, share, most importantly, pound dirt.